What is going on, people? This is Ricky J. Welcome to another tournament matchup, and we're switching things up in this matchup. We are going to be fighting, or actually watching the fight inside the UFC octagon. So I cannot wait for this matchup. The winner of this one, I'll tell you real quick, you're gonna think this is crazy, but the winner of this one faces the winner of Krokop Liddell, which is pretty nuts, because if Takanori Gomi could shock the world, this is a classic David versus Goliath matchup. You know, Keith Hackney versus Emmanuel Yarbrough from UFC 3. He could just throw this whole tournament upside down if he can get the W, if that made any sense. But some people would say that this is the most lopsided matchup in this tournament. You know, you got Brock Lesnar, that's like almost, 3 times the size of this guy, going up again. Look at him. It's like a whale entering the octagon. He's just so massive, man. He's just so massive. So Brock just needs to get this fight to the mat. I feel like once he gets the fight to the mat, it's over for Gomi. But Gomi's got to stick and move. You know, he really has to do a fantastic job using his speed and not letting Brock catch him. And this is, if you're wondering, the rules are a little bit different now in this fight. It's not the 10-minute first round and then followed by the 2 5-minute rounds. This is 5 5-minute rounds, man. So here we go. It's kind of nice just to see the octagon again, just to see how the production value is so different when you're when you're in the States, you know what I mean, or when you're in North America. But here we go. Takanori Gomi. What do you got to say about Takanori Gomi? He was killing it in Pride. It looked like he was unstoppable until Nick Diaz. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's my brother. You know what I'm saying? He's the best fighter in the world. When Nick Diaz jumped on board and decided to go fight Gomi when everybody was scared of him, he shocked the world. And he, what was the submission? It wasn't a triangle that submitted him. It was a Gogo Plata. I'm not quite sure. But Takanori Gomi got submitted, and Diaz got the victory. It was like probably his biggest victory, one of the biggest victories of his career at that point. And then he got it taken away because he got tested positive for marijuana, which is crazy. They shouldn't have taken the win away. It was a legit win. Marijuana had no factor in his victory. But as far as Brock Lesnar, you got to give it up for this guy, man. He went from, play fighting inside the WWE universe to being a UFC champion. And just getting a win inside the octagon is an accomplishment in itself. But for him to get the title is incredible. And it was crazy. You got to give it up, though, for CM Punk for trying. But Punk thought, you know what, he could do this too, and it's not that easy. It's not that easy when you're facing a guy that wants to take your head off, and there's no games being played inside the octagon. But here we go. The classic David versus Goliath matchup. And look at Gomi's. Gomi does not look intimidated. He probably doesn't understand anything the referee's saying, but he's still nodding away. Oh, wow. Forceful glove touch on Lesnar there. That was kind of uncalled for. Look at the young Ariane Celeste. It's crazy. But anyway, here we go. Here's the fight that people want to see. Oh my gosh, I feel for Gomi. Oh my gosh. Gomi, run away, brother. Oh, he's running. He's trying to stalk Lesnar right down. And he's hitting him with some nice shots, man. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, nice. Oh, my goodness. That's the craziest thing I've seen all day. Stuffs a takedown, and again. Brock Lesnar. And he is relentless. If you ever played this game, facing Brock Lesnar is a nightmare. And he had to work for this takedown, but he finally gets it. And his ground and pound is just lethal. And now he's in side control. And remember, since we're in the UFC ring, man, you can't knee to a downed opponent. So Gomi's okay here. He just has to worry about those elbows and those lunchbox fists that Rogan refers to as Brock Lesnar's hands. Oh, nice reversal. Look at this. Only in some virtual fighting are you going to see Gomi reverse Brock. But that was short-lived right there as Brock decides to, you know what, claim the dominance on the mat. And I love how he's hooking around that shoulder. See how he's hooking around that right shoulder and hitting him with shots that were powerful. But right here, Gomi just needs to get out of this position. He's leaking all over the mat. And you know, they don't have that in UFC 3, in EA Sports UFC 3, where when your opponent or when anybody's cut, really, it leaks all over the mat. You see that? That's awesome. I think that those little touches, what makes the fight or makes the game just so much more, you know, realistic. But right here, Gomi's doing a decent job surviving, but it's just a matter of time, in my opinion. He looks bruised, but as Goldberg would say, you say it with me, brother, bruised, battered, but not beaten. But right here, he just can't seem to get up. And Lesnar keeping him down. Gomi doing what he can to try to get up. Oh, he gets up. Let's see if he can push off right here. But Brock just wants to engage in a grappling battle. Oh, he may be going for a ride. Gomi just can't. Oh, he is going for a ride. Gomi just can't seem to get Brock off of him. And good. Oh, nice. Oh, nice shots right there. But good on Brock for utilizing his strengths, man. And that is elite NCAA wrestling. Oh, but at least Gomi survived. I know some people were saying, oh, man, come on, Rick. This is the terrible matchup for Gomi. But I kind of just randomize the matchup. So whatever happens, happens. And this is what Gomi has to face. So, oh, man, he is totally busted up. Wow, did you guys see his face? Totally busted up. And he just can't seem to get inside, too. Brock doesn't have the craziest reach in the world. But when he's facing off against Gomi, you know that reach is advantage Brock, man. And he did a good job just utilizing it, then mixing it with his wrestling. It was a complete round for Brock Lesnar. And he doesn't have a scratch on him. Look at that. Where's that Coors Light, brother? Because Bud Light won't pay me nothing. Remember that quote? Was that after he beat Frank Mir? Or was that after he beat Heath Herring? I can't remember. It was such a long time ago. But here we go. Second round. How is Gomi going to survive this? And again, it's the same old song, man. Oh, but these reversals that he's doing, that's some pretty slick stuff. But it just seems like he can't land anything significant. Oh, and every time he tries to transition, Brock is making him pay. And this is, in my opinion, the worst way to lose, when guys grind on you and they just don't hit you with huge shots, but enough shots to get you bruised, enough shots to get you cut, and it just exhausts you. But look at the heart by Gomi. Oh, and now he wants to keep it on the feet. Oh, nice. Oh, with a knee. Didn't have a lot of steam on that knee, though. Nice duck under. Nice shots, but again, the shots don't... What the heck is he doing? The shots don't seem to have enough zip on them. Doesn't seem to be phasing Brock Lesnar in his opening fight of this tournament. Oh, the thing is, though, if I'm in Brock's corner, I would say don't be playing that game on the feet. You know, anyone could get caught. And Gomi's doing a nice job. Oh, no! But he decided to... Oh, man, to put his guard down. And Gomi, man, almost got stopped. And the fans are cheering for him. You know, the fans like a good old underdog. But it just looks like he's just in a heap of trouble. Just seems to be that he is outclassed on the mat. And now Brock's got... Oh my gosh, Brock's got the mount action. Oh. The Fireball Kid, man. Gomi is trying to get out of this. But in my opinion, man, I don't think he's got a chance to get out of it at this point. Doing a good job trying to control the posture of Lesnar, but Lesnar, he's relentless, man. Like, this guy does not want to stop. This guy is just looking to punch his ticket into the next round. Oh my gosh. Oh no. And it's over. Quick stoppage by the referee, man. Was that Mulhall, man? A quick stoppage by the referee. Didn't give Gomi a lot of time. But you know what? Speaking of time, it was just a matter of time. And look at Brock. He's fired up. He's ready for the next round. And he'll be waiting to see who he's going to face next. And coming up next, like I said, it's Chuck Liddell versus Crow Cop. I cannot wait. Oh, man, in a few days, you'll see that fight. All right, people? So keep it locked here. You know what? It's inevitable that Brock was going to win that fight. I kind of feel for Gomi. But anyway, I'll end off this video. This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports. Have a great day. And as always, you are awesome.